They're not made to work properly. They're made to have a delay and be confusing.
100%, 100%. I mean, we're here now, but
and we're the only ones here now.
Only ones. Yeah. Only ones excited for Taylor.
Oh, I'm looking at it and it's just black. That's great.
Well, it does have the eyeball there finally, but 0.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one person. Is it you? Just have to both have to sit on our own live just to be like, hey.
We have viewers. Yeah, it's not loading. That's really weird. Like it pops up with our faces and then just disappears.
Huh.
That's fabulous.
The delay is seriously so funny. Doesn't even notice that I'm watching, actually.
Mm. Oh, it's time to be real.
Yes.
But the one time it actually does the timing perfectly.
It actually goes. Comments just going to be like, oh, no one's watching this. Jenna saw it. Love it.
Yeah. She can put us on at her family dinner.
She can just come hang with us, give us ideas. We just need ideas.
Oh, what were you watching on Stan earlier?
Les Mis.
Oh, of course. How far in are you?
I just started episode 4.
Okay, so you haven't seen Joe yet, or?
No, not yet.
I feel
like he's going to be like the bare minimum, but obviously he's got an important role. But
okay, so how many bracelets have you actually made so far? Hi, Sash.
Hi. I'm just Instagramming. I don't know, but they fit in this box.
Yeah.
I can count, but it'll take a while.
Yeah, I have a little over 30. They all fit on one ring so far.
Nice.
I stole the ring.
I separated by album.
Yeah, I didn't do so much albums. I've just done like sayings and stuff. There's some lyrics in that, but
no, I see. My method was just make a lot of similar things. So then, like, if multiple people want these things, I'll be like, here, take this one. I have like 5 of them. So I've got quite a few that are like similar. Like each album, I made 6 of the same one just for the album name, and then I went through and started doing songs. And then I have my Mimi ones, and I think this is my meme ones. And I also made a whole heap of Eras Tour Mel 24, all in the different albums. So like I've done a lot, but I also just really enjoy making them.
Yeah. Sunday.
We are going the 18th.
Yeah, Sunday.
So we're like the last Melbourne show, and we only are getting to go because they announced another show. So
I love that we're gonna go Sunday, stay out late, come home. Then 4 of us have to get ready for bed, and then I have to go to work in the morning.
I know, and then we all have to leave with you.
Yeah.
I know, like it would have been nicer if it was on the weekend, but then it's just we can take what we take.
Yeah. So yeah, I would have moved my days of work back, but we're flying to Brisbane that week, so I can't.
Yeah. I know, it's just like it's good that everything's like a week from each other, but then it's also like, hey, I have to crash at your house for 3 extra days. So
Yeah.
I want to cut more string, but I've just tangled this somehow really badly.
Have you been like, have a standard length?
Yeah, I cut, like, I think my first one I did, and I was like, that sounds good. Then I just picked a random length, and I've been cutting them all the same since.
So yeah, I wasn't to begin with, but now I am because I'm like the stress of deciding how long to make them was getting me. So I just googled like the average length, which is apparently like 7 to 7.5 inches.
Okay. Of course
So
I
I
do
cut
it
it more than that, so we have room to tie. But
I've been cutting this much. I don't know what that is in inches, but
are they the same?
it's like, will I measure that? I know, I'm bummed that she didn't decide to come to Brisbane, so it would have been easier for you to go.
Mm.
If it lined up for us to have been able to do it in Brisbane, it would have been so good. But
Yeah.
I know, it's really weird. Like the Ticket Tech marketplace, like I think is like crushed completely, and like because of all the freaking scalping and scams, it's just become a nightmare for people to even sell now.
Is it for everybody or is it just tailors that's down? Because it was up for a bit. Because I remember getting in and I was like, oh my god, it took me like 3 seconds to get in, but they were all like $1,000 tickets.
I just keep looking at it, even though I'm like, I probably won't buy anything because it will probably be a scam. That stresses me.
Well, through the marketplace, they can't be a scam. That's the official one.
Oh no, but I mean, like, I've seen a lot of TikToks about people saying that like they've paid for tickets, they haven't gotten them, and just like a lot of like scary stuff's been going on.
Gotten their Taylor tickets yet. We will know when people get their Taylor tickets because Jenna will message us being like, I have them.
And it's gonna feel even more real. Like, I mean, once, like, it felt weird to be like, oh, we're going to see Taylor next year. And then it got to like January 1st, and I'm like, oh, it's this year. And then it was like, no, it's next month.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not all of Marketplace that's down because I can get into Nile.
Okay. So just Taylor.
Oh, look, there's the platinum seat there for $172.
Oh, for Nile.
Mm-hmm. It's dangerous me looking at these. I'm like, do I just go to Nile?
Well, I wasn't sure if you were just going to start collecting them all, so you just have like a One Direction
DIY One Direction concert, yeah.
Yeah, you should go to Jonas Brothers. We're both going separately, but it will be fun. I'm going, I think I'm first night and your last night of Australia tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kept clicking on it and it made me very happy when I got through instantly, and I'm like, haha, beat the marketplace. Even though there's no tickets, it's just the amount of times I've been waiting for so many tickets lately, it hurts. Are you going to any concerts this year, Sasha? Like, have you booked any tickets or anything? I've got 4, which is more than I have ever done ever.
And then me, on the other hand, we could just do like a whole TED talk on the concerts I've been to.
I was like really hoping Adele was going to announce that she was like going to come, because I just had a feeling she was, because I would have been like, yes, totally gonna.
I've been to Adele.
I just think it'd be cool.
Short Stack, weren't they doing the is the regional tour done? Yeah. I'm just replying to her next comment.
I don't know. I'm just looking at the fact because I'm like, yes, book events. And you know what? Of course they're happening in the same year. At least it's not 7 weeks apart this time, but I'm very excited. We're going to enjoy going to Babe this time and actually see. I could rewear my ball gown to Babe if I wanted to for the fantasy vibes. Yeah. Definitely have not seen Short Stack. I feel like I would know like some of their songs, but I'm also like not sure. Sometimes I'm just like, I've never been like the like follow the people much, so like wanting to go to concerts is new for me. Like there was a lot of Taylor Swift songs and I'm like, I didn't know they were Taylor Swift songs. They were just music, like with my first like getting into it, to be like more like I'm actually going to put effort into this.
Yeah. I can't say the next line because we're on live and we'll probably get banned. Yeah,
See, this is
if you didn't know, Abby, the last two Sasha's comments are lyrics.
Oh, okay. I was just like, I'm gonna just like be confused, but be like, okay.
The lyrics. Yeah, and I can't say the next lyric because someone will be like, "Oh my god, you're talking about murder."
Oh, like that's pretty normal though. On most things eventually. See, it's really funny for me. Like I've had these for like 10 years because I used to make different type of bracelets. So it came in handy having this, but I have to keep buying E's, A's, R's, and I just bought some T's recently. Because I remember I was so excited. I was just like, oh my God, this is going to be so good. I'm so ahead. And then I bought so much crap.
Yep. Sash did type the next line, and it did leave it because we can't see it.
Oh my God, that's so true. They're on it, aren't they? Very quick. So my first plan is just to make a few like bracelets that just say Swifty.
Yeah.
Because that was an idea that I had or something I wanted to do for the minute.
I am making Who's Taylor Swift anyway.
Yeah. I'm very excited to like wear that shirt on the day when we go on Saturday, because people are going to be like, oh, you're wearing that because you're not going to the concert. I'm like, yeah, like who cares? And I'm sorry. Because I'm like not going to tell people that I have tickets and make them sad.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Do you have any theories for Rep TV drop?
She'll drop it whenever the hell she wants. That's it.
Honestly, like I've enjoyed watching people's theories, but at this point, I don't know. Like it'd be nice if she maybe announced something. Like I feel like maybe she'll announce something in Tokyo or Australia, but that's because I really feel like she's going to want to wrap it up before the tour ends. But
as much as I want her to announce something in Australia, I feel like she won't because artists just don't care about Australia.
Yeah. But yeah, really, just whenever she chooses to. It would have been fun if we could have all been like together when we could have listened to a new album, but it's like. But even like seeing her like Golden Globes outfit and everyone's just like, debut's coming, Rep's coming. And I'm just like, she's just wearing a dress.
Yeah. Feathers in your head because that's when the concerts are.
To be fair though, there has been like a little bit of a wait between albums, but I think it's because people were just like hanging for them that she's just like, you saw it. Like she released a shit ton of stuff last year. Like if she takes a breather while having to perform 3-hour concerts,
yeah,
understandable.
She's also like flying around watching football games now, so
yeah, very important. I seriously don't know when she sleeps because the amount of stuff that she does, and just like she'll be in one country and then she's in the next and doing this, and I'm like, my God, I could not keep up.
Yeah. And I mean, you get to get a lot of time to do stuff while you're on a plane.
Yeah. Oh yeah, be different. She's not going economy.
Yeah.
On the way, great. But like when we flew, but on the way back, I was like, I want me home in my bed.
Oh, I mean, you weren't next to that kid.
Yeah. It was really weird. I do feel like he was like an unaccompanied, like he was a minor that didn't have someone with him.
I think it was his parents in front of us.
In front? Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense why a parent wasn't sitting with the kid. It just doesn't.
And yeah, Taylor probably does sleep on the plane because she would have those fancy beds.
She probably just has like a bedroom on her plane.
Yeah.
I do think though at this point I'm like pretty good with the set list, except just like Folklore and Evermore are gonna be like my weakest links.
I mean, same for me though, because they're the albums I listen to the least to. So I should probably brush up on those. It's the same with the Jonas Brothers though. I barely know any of their new stuff. I need to.
I literally think I know like 5 songs, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna enjoy it.
All of my bracelets are really simple as well. Like the people who are making like multiple string complicated ones, like I couldn't do that much effort.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun. I actually tried to do some and they were like not great. So I'm like, I'll just make easier ones and then make more of them. So if someone, I hope I get a really complicated fancy bracelet and I will give them like 5 of mine in return. I'll be like, you can just wear multiples of these and then it will look pretty.
Yeah.
But even people are doing it with like even like the little key locks on the bracelets and everything. And I'm just like, my God.
Yeah.
There's a lot of effort in this and I appreciate you, but also mine aren't cool.
What do we reckon the chances of any celebrities showing up to the Australian shows are?
Oh, I feel like some people will come. Like they got to have that one of those boxes for our tours, but like it's going to be like C grade Australian celebrities that think they're top shit.
All of the like reality TV show people.
Yeah.
However, Daryl Braithwaite went to Harry in Melbourne and he was just sitting up in the nosebleeds.
That's pretty cool. But didn't he come on stage to perform?
In Sydney.
Oh,
so
in Sydney.
I don't think Harry knew he was there in Melbourne. And then was like,
no, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, bracelet down. It's going to be backwards anyway, I reckon. Who's Taylor Swift anyway?
Nice. I was too busy to get my letters ready. I'm only halfway. I do enjoy seeing so many of the TikToks lately though of people just like getting ready in their outfits and all these things. Like I probably won't post a TikTok of what I'm wearing until after the show. But I just love it though, like with how many things that we have going on, I'm sitting there like there's gonna be so many TikToks I want to film.
I started making a list of all of like the clothes I'll need and I don't want to think about it yet.
I know, because like I only get 23 kilos, obviously. So the struggle of trying to fit that freaking dress in that suitcase is going to be one thing. But I have 23 kilos and I'm like, okay, so I can't fill up too much. And I think I'm going to have to use my, like my smaller bag. So it's going to be like, I'm going to pack everything in that I absolutely need and then be like, what do I bring to wear for the other 9 days? Like,
Yeah.
But I'm obviously gonna be outfit repeating and trying to.
Mm-hmm. We
Trying
managed
to
a month in the UK with one bag. We can do this.
okay. Thankfully, at least you only have to do the 6 nights in Brizzy, so you've got more space for your dress.
Yeah. But my dress, when I received it, it was in a really tiny package anyway, so it's got to be able to get back into that size.
Yeah, mine wasn't in a really tiny package, but they had it in this bag and then it was inside out, and I was like, oh, so now I've got to turn it the right way.
Yeah.
But my mum's gonna give me like one of those garment type bags, so at least I can hopefully just like lie it in the middle of the suitcase, and then like I'll take it out when I'm at yours so it can hang up, put it back in, take it out again, because I really don't want it to get creased.
Mm. One of the first things I'm going to have you do when you get to mine is practice tying up my dress.
Yes. I know. It's not that we have to do it in a speed time, but it's also like we've got to make it look good.
Yeah.
Because is it just, I was just going to say, is it ribbon or?
Yeah, it's like one long ribbon that you like crisscross.
Okay, because I was going to say the key to that is just getting it flat.
Mm. Yeah, because I don't even know exactly what my dress fits like yet because I haven't had it tied up yet.
I think having a tie-up's a great idea though, because I literally, like, my auntie's going to try and take my dress in so it actually fits my body.
Mm.
But you just like, when you first put it on though, I feel like, did you feel really giddy? Because I did. I was just like, oh my God, I've never owned anything this pretty.
Yeah, it was really fun. And then I was also like, okay, I need to take a video and I need to make sure it doesn't fall as I'm doing this.
See, it makes me excited because obviously we have another ball and my mum's like, just wear the same dress. And I'm like, I could, but also it has to be a different dress. It's a different ball. But then I'm just going to acquire all these ball gowns and I'm like, I have nowhere to wear these, but like, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll do night court for Sydney and then I have to choose a different court again for Melbourne.
Yeah.
And I reckon we can probably get through all of the courts eventually.
Honestly. I think it'd work. Yeah, I think I will do autumn court, and I think I'm probably gonna get something maybe a little bit simpler, just like maybe so I'm not spending nearly $300 on a dress.
Well, this time next year I'm richer, so I can do even better on my dress.
The main reason I decided was because Mum said she'd put $100 of it, $100 towards it as my Christmas present, and I was just like, oh yeah, it only cost 100 and something. So that was amazing. But yeah, it's just like I'm so excited, but it's also the funniest thing for me is like I didn't realize mine was going to be that long, so I actually can't walk in it. So it's just going to be the real awkwardness of me trying to walk in this dress, trip over all the time, and that's why I'm like, maybe I should wear Converse's, flat shoe, something that's hopefully not going to catch in my dress.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about the fact that like I'd have to go out and buy a new pair of shoes that I probably wouldn't have time to wear them for an hour, then my feet start dying. And then I would just be dying by the time we get to readers, and I'd want to be like, yeah, fun. But I'm also like, ow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to wear a pair of sandals I already have.
Yeah. Do you like measure off your own wrist, or you just keep filling until it's like feels good?
7 to 7.5 inches.
I know, but you still have to have the space to tie, don't you?
Yeah, so it's 7 to 7.5 inches of beads, and then I just give myself another few inches to tie it off.
Okay, no, get you. I'm on the same page now. I just use my own because I assume that I have a larger wrist, so hopefully they would just fit people.
Yeah, I have a tiny wrist, so my wrist doesn't work.
Oh, it just broke. Oh my god, that just went everywhere.
You're gonna have to rewatch this just so you can hear the sound of all of the beads just falling. It's hilarious.
I'm not even going to know what colours I had because I did a lot of random ones. This is only the second time that's happened to me, but oh well, just going to remake it. I was going to be like, yeah, bracelet count to 1, but no, back to 0. And these are like the really tiny beads too. So like I have like a lot of different levels of beads and I was like, I'll use the little ones. That's a good idea. I swear like some went across the other side of the room. Do I go look? I don't know.
Depends. Does Max or Azriel have a habit of trying to eat the beads?
No, but Max does assume that I have food that I'm hiding from him. But then he looks at it and he's like, ugh. Like they're so tiny. I'm looking, but I'm like, I'm not seeing, but I do swear it did explode. It's like a really hard Easter egg hunt. Here, I will try again and see how many beads I have at the end of this one and see if that's gonna. As I said, they're just so tiny that I'm like, I've found a couple more, but they blend in a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be like one of your top songs that you're going to hear her play, or at least sing?
Don't blame me.
Yeah, I think I've seen like some of the clips of that one, and I think it's going to be like pretty powerful.
Yeah, just kind of the entire rep set. Okay, that's much cooler than mine.
Cool. That looks nice. Oh, it's raining.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm actually gonna have to use different beads because for some reason some of my strings are like really thick, so then I can't fit.
Huh.
I mean, this pack's getting like pretty empty, like, so at least it's getting used. I definitely think I'm gonna be like really excited to hear Wildest Dreams because that's a banger.
Yeah.
But
Not Enchanted?
yeah, I was gonna say like Enchanted as well. It's really weird now. Like I really do like Enchanted. Like it is one of my top songs, but I'm actually not sure now if it's like my number one favorite anymore.
Mm.
No, I honestly think this string is just going to be difficult. It just doesn't want me to make a bracelet, I swear.
And here I am starting number 3.
It's like the whole time I'll be like, I made none. Have fun. Like I have to rethread it so that I'm only putting it on one side.
Mm.
What about surprise songs? Do you think she's gonna do any of the ones she hasn't done for us, or probably reset fully?
Well, I mean, she's reset, so I feel like she just doesn't want to play any of the other songs. Otherwise, she wouldn't have reset.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the new year is like a good time to do it.
I just would have waited until.
But yeah.
But also, she's played some of the songs 2 or 3 times, so like the
Yeah.
reset, it doesn't matter anyway.
I just feel like it just gives me an opportunity to hear Speak Now. Hopefully live. I don't know if we're gonna like because we're like at the start now, so it's just like anything could happen for us. Like there's not like slim pickings that we're more likely to get or not.
Mm.
I think too from hearing her play like Out of the Woods, that'd be really cool to hear because it's like it sounds really cool on the guitar when she's just singing it like that.
Mm.
Cool, we had 3 people watching now. I don't know who's watching. Hi. We had no one for a second there. I haven't been looking.
Did we lose Sash? She hasn't said anything in a while.
No. She's probably going to hang out with Mel.
Yeah.
Which she should, because if she wants to read, we're not the ones for that.
Yeah.
See, just everyone's like, oh, we'll go read, but then they just come and watch us.
Yeah, spend your sprint with us.
Oh.
kind of reminds me. Oh, was that a lot of feedback?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Like yesterday, near Dimmicks in Melbourne, there's like this space now, and it's just like it's a crafting space by the look of it. And there were just a bunch of old ladies sitting around silently doing their craft. That's us.
We just need company, but then we're also like highly concentrating.
Yeah.
It is nice that they do stuff like that though.
Mm.
Like I do know crafty things, but like I swear like older people are like so good at things and I'd be like, can you do that? I'm excited that we get to make some at the high tea.
Yeah.
Like just a cute activity. We're going to be pros by then. We'll get them done in like a minute and be like, oh, what now?
That's when we have to make the fancy ones.
Yes. See, so like when I had all these bracelets and stuff, I was making all of these like Sarah J. Master bracelets because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to like sell them and then become business. And then I was like, no, that's stupid. So then I stopped. But I had them and I was like, do I bring all of the spare ones that are just sitting there to the ball or do I leave them? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. What's funny is you probably could become a business now because people are just buying them pre-made.
Yeah. But they also took me like a while to make because I was like making them with wool and stuff. Like they're not fancy or anything, but I was like, they could be bookmarks. And I'm like, nah. Like when you have an idea for something and then you just never come back to it and then you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I was glad to finally have a reason for like something like to use this stuff with because like all of my string, I haven't had to buy string because I had so much.
Nice.
I'm trying to save when I can. I was like, oh, I'm going to do all the things.
Mm.
Have you been working on your next vlog yet?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a Percy Jackson one right now. Hi,
Yeah.
Zoe.
How are you going at the moment, Zoe? We've just been hanging, if anyone wondered. I'm scared this one's going to break as well, but we'll be fine. For anyone that missed it, my first one exploded.
We're sending unbreakable vibes.
Because like you gotta pull it tight so it. Because I like do a normal knot and then I do that like knot where you spin it around a bit and then I just do like another knot and then I put glue on them because I really don't want them to break.
Same.
Because they might be simple as bloody hell, but they're not going to break.
Yeah.
By chance though, Zoe, are you coming from Mel's vlogs? From not vlogs, from her sprints?
I haven't even been outside today, so I don't even know if it's cooler weather.
This one is a bit on the tighter side, but it's made. I made one.
You did it. And I'm finishing up number 3.
Gotta catch up. Okay, is this a thick bit or can I use it on my little beads? Okay, should be right. It was hot here. Like when I was taking out orders to people's cars, I was like sweating and I'm like, I hate this.
Well, we know what the heat was doing then. It was probably started in Perth, then went over to Adelaide, then up down to Melbourne, and then up to Newcastle.
But now I'm sitting in aircon and that's quite nice.
number 3 down. This one says moth.
Nice.
Oh, look, it's the correct way on camera now. Ah.
Cool. I want to make one called mattress. Because like I need the meme ones. Like I feel like too it's like fun like with people like the one like not to swear but like the patriarchy one and like people saying like, you know, F scooter and all these things. Like there's gonna be so many iconic ones.
Yes. And Zoe, what were you doing today for your being out all day?
Yes. Fun things or errandy things?
Or work?
Did you do much today? Just chilled?
Yep. I tried to be productive. It didn't really work.
It's just good to have a breather, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I've only been back at work 1 week.
I don't know why it feels like it should be longer, like, but it is not.
Mm. Nice, Zoe.
That's exciting.
I'm making a Miss Americana one now, so I need to focus on spelling.
I know, I like Google it, but then I just put out all the beads beforehand.
Mm.
It doesn't stop me from still stuffing it up, but
yeah.
yes, I know. It's been like edging on that for a while, but also like it hasn't reached over 800 yet, and I keep being like, it's fine. Because like I'll gain 2 and then I lose 6, and I'm like, great.
Yeah. It's always that way though. You get so close to like a milestone, and then it just takes forever.
I mean, if any, I don't know if you saw my goals wrap up video yet, but I basically was like, don't care anymore. It's just whatever. Because, like, I mean, people don't generally need to subscribe to me if I'm not really uploading much. I've got 33 on my travel channel now, though, and I'm pretty excited about that because I've like tripled.
Yeah.
And I get people commenting being like, wow, these are some of our favorite places, and our family did this. And I'm like, oh, like I've got all the family vloggers commenting.
Nice.
It would be cool to hit the 1,000, but I also don't think my watch hours are going to help as much.
Mm. Yeah, the watch hours were like the worst because they expire. So like you'll get almost there, and then a video that was pretty popular that you uploaded will like time out. And
because I think at this point in time I have like just a bit over 1,000 watch hours.
Mm.
At least it doesn't matter as much once you're monetized.
Yeah, the hours don't matter. It's just however many people actually view the ads.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised considering I had 14 subscribers beforehand. One of my videos hit 1.3 views and I was like, okay, I have no subscribers and people are watching this. I've been hashtagging them as much as I can with stuff that I think people are gonna want to watch. But pretty much all of them have over 100 views except for one, which was the Culloden day, and I just didn't really vlog very well that day. So that one I'm kind of I get it. It's not that good of a vlog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was pretty shocked. But even some of the later ones have 400 views, and I'm just I feel I have to keep going with this momentum.
Yeah. And I'm just way behind on my travel vlogs.
Well, at least you don't have to make as many though. I've just been enjoying it. I was kind of oh, I'll just make them when I feel like it, this will be good. But then I kind of started to get all the traction and I'm maybe I should put a bit more effort into doing them. But
yeah,
I've just been enjoying it. It's fun to just be oh yeah, that's something I totally forgot about that we did, or just fun things, little things.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you went on a Disney cruise. I want to go on one, but I'm also just it's so expensive. How was it though? Did you really, really enjoy it? Because I saw all the photos and I have that vlog in my watch list. I've just been very slack. I'm sorry.
See, I don't do the watch list. I just watch through my sub box. But I'll get so behind that I'll just have to scroll back if it refreshes to 3 weeks ago. And I'm just okay, starting again.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I kind of do the same thing, but I also just go on specific channels and then I'll watch through a heap of stuff. If I'm maybe I shouldn't watch Netflix, maybe I should watch people's videos.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched your newest Percy Jackson because I haven't watched the newest episode because I just haven't. I should, but
you should. It's good.
And I was doing good there for a second. I was watching them and I caught up, and then I was nah, I'm behind again. How many episodes are there meant to be in total though?
8, I think.
8, okay.
So we're almost done.
Honestly, such a good birthday present, going on a cruise.
Nice.
I'm going to do one eventually. I feel I just want to try. But then I'm editing the Ireland boat trip, and I'm is a cruise going to feel like this? Because no, I couldn't even walk in that boat.
Highly recommend going into the fancier area next time, though.
Yeah.
It was just I ended up on the floor eventually. I was well, there's no one else around. So
I know. I was I'm not spending £5 for this shit. And I just read and sat the whole time. And then I had to mind the bags because Kat had to fortunately keep leaving me.
Yeah. It was also much quieter in there. We were nowhere near the bar.
Yeah. I know. I didn't even think about the fact that it was going to be night boat vibes and everyone's going to be party. And I was why? Keep it going.
Yeah.
Go from one country to the next, so to keep the drink happening.
I guess it makes sense going between Ireland and Wales. If that was the vibes.
Yeah. So I 100% believe that it's because even though we were on a pretty big boat that had restaurants and multiple levels, it is definitely not the size of a cruise ship. So constantly the whole thing was just doing these ones, and then we started doing it front and back. as well. So it was going with the waves as we were going like this. And we've like, I think all of us felt queasy at some point over the course of the 6 hours on the boat over the 2 rides.
Mm.
But I just kept getting horizontal and hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Like, it's a great way to get over there and save money, but also was it worth the feeling sick?
Yeah. Okay. Miss America.
Pretty. Are your letters colourful, or they just no? Normal?
So all of these are black, and then I have 2 pink ones because
Okay.
one of my packets came with some colored letters, but not all of the letters in colors.
Okay. Random.
So I'm just trying to like use some of the colored ones. I need to find some things to use cues with because I don't think I've touched the cues. Oh, question.
Question. Yeah, I was.
But then that has an E in it, and I'm almost out of E's.
Well, oh, what is the thing that they say? You can make F's. You can turn your F's into E's.
Yeah, which I will eventually. But I feel like if I end up with just random letters at the end, I'm just going to make bracelets with random letters on them. And be like, someone figure it out. And then there's no answer.
And just wait for the TikToks to be like, I got this bracelet, but like, does anyone know what this means?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, yeah, it's me. She's got enough lyrics, so there's got to be some niche lyric that's those exact letters.
Yeah. And also Zeds. Lots of Zeds.
Yeah. I was like, exile, but I'm like, no, that's X. Does she even have a song with an X in it? A Z? I can't now. You just start doing random songs that start with Z, and that's like, they're not Taylor songs, and you're like, yeah.
I just do a whole string of these and be like, it's sleeping.
That's so weird. I just saw that at the same time. What the hell?
I mean, I don't even know what I identify as yet, but
Do you feel like you're living authentically?
I don't know. Good question. Maybe this is time for an existential crisis. I mean,
I do love that that's just come true.
Yesterday, and Renee rapped as Regina.
Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it because I know that Mean Girls is like either your favorite or one of your favorite movies.
Yeah. And I feel like it makes more sense if you've seen the original as well.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have everything from the original in it.
To be fair, I've seen some people saying that they actually think they might like it more than the original.
Yeah.
Now, because like they're saying that it's updated really well, flows nicely, and kind of all these things, and I'm like, oh, that's sweet.
Mm. All I can hear is someone shooting a gun.
I'm finally using the beads from the broken one, and there's definitely more somewhere. Like, because like I had all these colors paired, and now I'm like, there is odd ones.
Mm.
I still can't keep coming back to that really random comment. It's like people need to comment to move it up.
Yeah. I mean, you also have the ability to delete comments.
I do I? Oh, I just got to press the little dots, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can put user in a timeout. Or ban them. Maybe do that one.
Mm.
Have you had any that you've made that you're kind of like want to keep and not give away?
I mean, not particularly, because I can remake any of them really easily.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. These are all the ones I made for myself. Because I made one, and then I'm like, I really like that, and then yeah, I had to make myself some.
Huh. Is there a particular type of bracelet that you would like to get?
I don't really mind. Like, I think I'd like probably be cool to get like some Speak Now stuff, just because that's like one of my favorite albums, and they may be 1989. But honestly, I'd be like pretty happy with anything because they're like made by others.
Mm.
But maybe some Mimi ones would be fun.
Yeah.
But also probably just one of the fancy ones. What about you?
Yeah, I would like at least one fancy one. But then yeah, like the Mimi ones would be my favorite. But also like you get first dibs on mine because you're the first person to see them, so in person.
Nice. I think I kept stuff like Speak Now for myself, but I think I did a Mimi one for myself. I've got 1989, Enchanted. See, this was the first one I made. I was like, gotta keep that one. That one's cute.
Nice.
Oh, I did the Swift AF boy. That's my main Mimi one.
Mm.
And then just like mostly like my favorite songs.
Mm.
So like, I mean, even so like, if I don't do very well with the swapping, I'll probably just give them to people because I'm like, I don't really want to bring them all home.
Yeah.
But
But then you'll have a whole bunch that you get anyway.
yeah.
You just replace the ones that you give away.
I know, but then they're different because I didn't make them. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do to like store them. Like if I want them on display somehow or
Yeah, I think it's going to be very dependent on how many I get.
yeah. Like it's one of those things where I'm just like, gotta be confident. Like I've got to just go up to people and be like, hey, can I trade
Yeah,
with
well,
you?
we'll be in a group anyway, so like it'll be like go up to one person. Okay, do the round of all four of us.
Yeah. But I think it will be same as like at the ball because I'm gonna want to like because I'm trying to figure this out because obviously I'm gonna make vlogs. There's no way I'm not. But I'm like, how though? Because there's so many things happening that I think I'm gonna do a 3 concerts and maybe like 3 concerts in 3 weeks vlog.
Yeah.
Then I want to do a celestial weekend vlog with all the like more the behind the scenes stuff and just us like, you know, being like, oh, we're yogaing and oh God, we're going up the stairs, like, oh, you know, all those fun things. And then I just want to do like a nice, like, you know, no talking, like ambience video of the ball.
Yeah.
So, but that means I'm going to want to go up to people and be like, do you mind if I film your outfit for my vlog?
Yeah.
And just be like, get people to do like a spin or a twirl or do something. And I'll be like, okay, I can do this. I can do that. I can ask people. Because I already messaged them saying, can I vlog? Like, can I film the whole time? Is that okay? Because, you know, they might not want people to know what we did.
I think they'll be fine.
Mm.
Okay. Heartbreak Prince.
Nice, nice. I've done 3.
Nice. That was my
Every time. Every time I get scared, it's gonna break, but it's been all right. Oh, there's 5 people here now. Hello. I've just been watching this rise, like 5's the most at the moment. But everyone that's here, hi.
So famous. 5 people.
Woohoo.
And we've been doing this for an hour already.
Doing pretty good.
I've never looked to see how long it takes me to make a bracelet, but apparently it's 5 in an hour.
Doing better than me. I'm at the phase too, like I've been going through this because I did bead packets for like all the different colors. So like obviously like stuff for Lover and I have stuff for Fearless, Debut, all these different things. And I'm like, I want to use these up.
Yeah.
So that's why I've got like some of the albums have extra songs because I'm just trying to use up some of these beads. Because I'm also sitting here being like, what would I use these for after? Like,
yeah.
Do you think you'll have closer to like 60 by the time we're going?
Probably. The thing I hate the most is trying to figure out how many beads I need on either side of the word.
Yeah. Are you threading them like at the same time though?
Like I thread one bead at a time.
Oh yeah, but like, see, I hold up the two ends and then I do like that. Like I put one and then just like get them so they're even.
Oh, no, because that's how you make things fall, which is what was happening in the beginning. It's taped down at the end on the table.
Right. I've only dropped it once, like in doing the bracelet making, but I haven't been doing the taping.
Mm. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, a new comment.
I'm glad that you find this relaxing.
See, I feel like people could just come and read and then just have us randomly needing to be like, hey, about this every 2 seconds.
The funny thing is, it's relaxing-ish now, but like when we get to the event that they're for, it will be the opposite of relaxing.
I actually think I'm going to have like a sensory overload once I have more than 2 bracelets on my wrist. I'll be like, get them off me. And like, not that I needed to, but I still bought a clear bag just in case anything was going to happen because it's Taylor Swift, so I wasn't sure what they were going to do. But
Clear bag to put things in, or like for security?
Security.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in Australia.
Yeah, I just as I bought one anyway. But anyway, I might put friendship bracelets in there as well, so you can see them through anyway.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be safe than sorry in case they were suddenly like, "Hey, these are the rules," and I'll be like, "There's a new one."
Yeah, they don't tend to do that in Australia because they don't have to worry about a certain type of weapon being brought in.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
A few people have been buying them though because they're not sure either.
Yeah, I'm just bringing the bag that I bring everywhere. I brought it to Harry.
Yeah. But it's only like a tiny little bag anyway because I didn't want to have to carry a massive bag.
Mm.
But it's got a really good strap on it, so I'm just gonna have like all the little bracelet things hanging from it.
Nice.
Because shower curtain hooks are a great idea.
Mm. Yeah, one of my works, there's just always been a whole bunch of those rings in a drawer.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was like, they won't notice if I take a couple.
4.
Woo!
Finally getting some more done. Okay. Now just for some random ones. So what Fearless songs have I not done? It's funny, I was like doing songs. I'm like, yeah, I'll do Fearless. And as if I haven't done 6 other Fearless bracelets. But I'm like, it's still a song. Because, yeah, like that's how I have, like, these are all the same. But then these are all different from like songs and stuff. And they're like the glow in the dark beads.
Nice.
That I don't know if they will shine through very well, but. I finally need to actually look at songs though for the spelling.
Yeah. Okay. Devils roll the dice.
Nice.
Really
I like the red and black.
Yeah. It's because they're devils.
I never reacted to your B-reel. That face was ugly, but it's going. I do like that it just has to send you an email to be like, you're live. It's like, I wasn't aware, but thank you.
Yeah.
What I want to do.
I very much need to make sure that I spell angels angels and not angles.
Have I done Today Was a Fairy Tale? I looked at this and I already forgot. No, I did White Horse, Fearless, Love Story, You Belong With Me.
I associate that song with like the color pink because it's from Valentine's Day, the movie.
Yeah. I did Superstar. I don't even know if I've listened to that song, but someone might be like, oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's about Joe Jonas.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I have not done that one. I'll do that one. See, I do enjoy being on the Swifty train, but there's so much lore that I'm just like, what?
You'll catch up eventually.
Mm.
I love how I was like, I'm running out of T's and E's, so I choose angels roll their eyes.
So we'll probably see on live, you're running out of letters.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're almost 2 weeks away from House of Flame and Shadow, though.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a ride.
Mm. I think it's going to be interesting though because like I have like an addiction to TikTok. Like I'm always scrolling, so like having to try and not do that, I'm going to be like, what do we do? What do I need to read? But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know I
do.
could use the banned words, but it's a lot of effort and there's a lot of words.
Yeah. I also hate that books come out on Tuesdays. That's a very inconvenient day.
Yeah, like I work at 1. I think I might wake up as early as Big W will be open and just drive there, but then it's also like, will I actually be able to read the book if I haven't read the next one yet?
Yeah. See, I'm working the Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. And it's like, no, just release your books on Fridays, for God's sakes.
Yeah, 100%. I just feel like it's going to be interesting. I'm just going to feel like it's going to be like a before this book and after this book. And then I have to be like, yeah, Taylor Swift and Ball. And I have to be like, yeah, I'm totally happy with my life and everything going on.
Let's just hope it's a very happy ending.
Mm. It is Sarah and previous, like, but you never know if she's just going to chuck a curveball.
Yeah, like it's primarily happy. Like she'll put you through pain to get there.
I do love when the words can basically just become the bracelet. Oh, I got it. So this is just a risk when you make bracelets for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been so long though. Like it just feels like it's been like 10 years of me waiting for Sarah J. Maas releases. It almost feels like.
Yeah. Because she rewrote this book completely, so it took longer.
Mm. I'd be very intrigued to know what she did right to then what we get.
Yeah.
Like if she ever just shares some plot points.
Mm.
This is like a really long one. It goes a bit far.
Well, that's good because when you think about how many bracelets people will have on their arm.
Mm. Just some of the songs are a bit long.
Yeah. I need to roll it up.
Nice. Is this like the most you've made in one go now?
Yeah.
I have a Mary song one here that I feel like Jenna's gonna want.
Mm.
I actually have two. Totally forget when I make things, I swear. Finally have a reason to use a V, we should have. I gotta get Max. He's like scratching to come downstairs. He's getting too old to make it down himself.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. See, it's Taylor Swift and dogs. See? You could have come down. I know you need to go to the bathroom, but come on. Come on. What are you doing? His tail just flicked off all those beads. Oh, they're just bound to be on the floor the whole time.
Sunshine.
Nice. The yellow color is pretty.
Mm.
that's a niche one. I did the oh my from Mary song.
Mm. Midnight Rain.
Nice. Have you seen those TikToks of the like, is it a Taylor Swift song or is it a Bath and Beyond or whatever brand? Like where people say like, you know, could this be a candle name, Midnight Rain, and all these different things?
I haven't, but that's funny.
And it's like it's obviously people who don't know Taylor Swift, but I'm sitting there being like, oh, no, that one sounds right. Like they'd be like Maroon, and they're like, no, it's a candle brand, and they're like, nah, Taylor Swift song.
Huh.
Well, I've just done. Should have said no. That one's done.
Nice.
Okay, I've made 7 so far.
9.
9. Awesome.
Poison ivy.
Cool. I like trying to like match the colors to it as well. Like I think that's a lot of the fun.
Yeah.
It's a good one. 3, 2, 1, let's go, bitch.
Yes.
See, because I have like a lot of these like, oh, where am I? Like actual charming things as well, just to like add a little pizzazz.
I have a let's go bitch without the 1, 2, 3 because I don't have number beads.
I only have numbers, so I could do 1989 properly. Thankfully, it doesn't cost a lot to get a pack of letters, numbers, I mean.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I have like a lot of numbers left over because I only needed like, what, 3 numbers? Realize one of my lover bracelets is in my Speak Now bundle, and I'm like, nope, that's wrong.
Wrong place. Can't fit with us.
You gotta fit with the brand here. What is it? There we go, fixed. I mean, I don't think it would matter if I did like a similar song, like did a song twice, but I'm just like, I forget what I've done.
Yeah. That's why I have a big long list, and I'm just
Yeah.
going through that list.
Hey, I made one for Timeless just to use up my purple beads.
Nice.
I only have to use up these for some lover bracelets now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if like depending on what like era we're dressed as, will you likely get more bracelets of that era?
That's if people are offering certain bracelets and not like pick from the
Yeah.
pile.
Well, I guess if there's too much choice, it's going to be hard. So I think I'll just say to people like, "What's your favorite album?" And then I will just show them that album's bracelet, just to be like, "Here." Like, I mean, obviously happy to talk to people for like as long as needed, but then it's like decisions are hard.
Yeah.
He's like, "Let me out." No, I'm just going to cough my lungs out first. You good?
And your Daisy.
Pretty. It's like smashing through it.
Yeah, that was 11, I think.
Nice.
Which I think is going to be my last one for the night. I usually make 3 at a time. These are all the ones I've made tonight.
Nice. Good effort. See, this is a good idea.
Yeah. And the E's and T's live another day, just.
Yeah. Normally when I do some, I probably get about 10 done in a stint.
Yeah.
But just depends on how long I spend on it and such. Like I'll watch a movie and get 10 done kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is like I'm nearly there. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, you're almost at 10.
Yep. Jenna's Snapchatting me. Tell her to join her live. 100% it's going to be Penny. No, it's a different cat.
Oh. Oh, I'm looking at the Celestial Starfall box in the group.
Yeah.
And you can get it for just $180.
I know, and I was like, wow, Aunt Prince.
Yeah.
Like, I'm picking up a shirt. That's all I've got.
Yeah, I have the 2 necklaces.
You have to sprint to get that freaking shirt, but I'll get it. I was even just like, oh yeah, it's just too much effort to do most of the things now. I'm like, get a tattoo, yeah. No, I'm like, no, it's too hard.
Yeah, the first comment is someone being like, "Are you going to share what's in the box beforehand so we can decide?" And they were like,
Mm.
"It's a surprise." I wouldn't want to spend $180 and not even know if I'm going to like the things.
Yeah. I'm sure people will buy it. It's nice that they're like giving us like the first chance to see, but also we're like,
Yeah.
like already spending enough. You know, I wonder too, how are they going to know that like we're the VIPs? Are they just going to remember us, or are we going to have to wear like a badge or something?
I'm sure we'll just have to show our ticket.
Because I think one of the funny things will just being able to like jump in line for certain photos.
Yeah.
Like move, we're very important people. Yay, made 10. The man. Would have been 11 if I didn't break the first one.
You can make an 11th one.
I know. I gotta say, I'm trying to make these last, but like all of these beads are like the same, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like these, I'm just making another Cruel Summer one because I've made like quite a lot from Lover,
Yeah.
and like there isn't as many songs in that album. Like there's enough, but like it always kind of like shocks me when I think like some of Taylor Swift albums only do have like 13 to 14 songs in them.
Well, most of them did, and then we got the re-recordings with like vault tracks and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's so good that she's doing the vaults though, like because I think people would have just been happy with the re-recordings, but it's really cool that she's still releasing new music as if we're getting almost like a new album.
Yeah.
See, what we should have done was made 13.
Yeah. Proof that the phone is listening. Facebook is showing me a suggested post of Poison Ivy. I had to start talking to my phone because it was showing me TikToks of people who didn't like Mean Girls.
Oh, okay.
So I liked the movie. And then it's working so far.
Oh, good. I mean, I try not to think about it too much because then I'm just like, it's a bit creepy, but sometimes it's good. It gives you some helpful stuff.
Yeah.
Got to start being like, find me good house overseas, you know? Cheap.
Give me money.
Make sure that all the musicals and artists that I want to see come.
Les Mis, the movie musical, is re-releasing in cinemas.
Yeah, I saw that come up today, actually.
Yeah.
Low key, because I can't freaking watch it on streaming. I could just go to the cinema.
Yeah.
I actually thought the stage show was coming here, and I was just like, oh, come on. Like, no, I feel like watching it in London was a great decision, but it would have just been really funny.
Yeah.
I do low key hope Back to the Future comes, though, purely because I want my dad to watch it.
Well, hopefully it will, because Beetlejuice is coming. So they'll be like, oh, the movie musicals do well.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I've already got like 4 or 5 musicals booked in for this year. I just can't. Every time there's one in Sydney I want to watch, I'm like, book it in. You only live once.
Yeah, at the moment, I think what's open in Melbourne is Moulin Rouge, which I've already seen, Rocky Horror, which I've already seen, and Elvis, which I have no interest in seeing, and Mamma Mia, which I've already seen.
Yeah. Well, I finally downloaded Today Tick so that I can just keep a better eye on like what's actually on. But then I'm like, oh, there's lottery, so I'm finally just like playing around with that.
Yeah, you got to enter so many times.
Yeah, pretty much every musical that's coming or in Sydney, I've kind of already got tickets for. So I'm like, oh, good, there's nothing else. Woo, Cruel Summer, done.
Woo!
So I think I got through 11. Yes, I did.
Nice.
I'm gonna clean all this crap up as well. I used to have this very organized and literally all these leftover beads. I'm like, they can just go in this compartment. We've like got good ASMR happening.
Yeah.
like while I've been reading Crescent City, I've noticed that it sounds really nice when I do like this on the spine. So I keep doing it as I read, and I'm like, oh, this is a great experience. And then I'm like, that's the new thing, just doing that on books and scratching them.
Yeah.
And I still had 2 more cuts of string. Oh, see, I had 13. Technically 14 with the broken one, but we don't count that one anymore. Oh, that was good. At least we got through some more.
Productive.
And 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Yeah, meant to be.
Well, I mean, I don't actually know who's still here. The number kept going up and down, but then like no one commented, but that's because we were just vibing with the beats. Yeah. But we can probably end now. We're not going to make any more, are we?
Nah.
We did good. We did good. Well, to the 2 people that are still, it's 1. To the 1 person that's still here, we're going to go. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Yeah, just be like, done. Just wave. But I don't think we're going to do another one because I don't think we have time before the show, but
things are about to get very busy.
Yes, very busy but exciting 3 weeks for me personally, because I have 2 concerts on either side of these things. Okay, I'm going to end stream. So like, bye, peoples. Keep it going.